The top 5 sneakers from the 90s. Number 5. The Fila, Grant Hill's. After a successful college career, Grant Hill broke into the NBA with high expectations to be one of the game's greatest players. Nowadays, you expect all the top rookies to be gobbled up by Nike or Adidas, but the 1990s were a different time. Fila managed to snag Hill, and proceeded to create one of the best signature basketball sneaker lines of the mid to late 90s. Hill and Fila did 5 shoes together, proving that an underdog brand can be a success in the often fickle sneaker market. Number 4. The Air Harachi by Nike. Not long after Air Max makes its debut, the brand exposes consumers to something just a tad bit different. The Air Harachi is to runners' feet what gloves are to our hands. The original Nike Hurache 1991 rests on the promise that you get a close fit. In fact, it's even more complex than that. A history of Nike Hurache shoes show they first dropped back in 1991, yet they have a timeless and lasting appeal that not many shoe lines can replicate. The shoes were designed by Tinker Hatfield, a former athlete and one of the star shoe designers at Nike since 1981. Number 3. Air Max 95. The Nike Air Max 95, a true icon in the world of sneakers, was born in the mid-1990s and designed by Sergio Lozano. Due to the successes of other Air Max models, it quickly became a symbol of both innovative design and athletic performance. Its distinctive, lead upper, inspired by the human anatomy, broke new ground in sneaker aesthetics. Nike first debuted the classic Air Max 95, which marked a big shift in the performance running sneaker market at the time. With its distinct rippled design across its upper, gradient gray color scheme, and bright neon yellow accents, the original model was a bold, provocative silhouette that had not been preceded by any sneaker before its time. Nike brought on board Nike ACG designer Sergio Lozano to spearhead the project, a trained industrial designer whose 4-year experience with tennis and training shoes would bring a fresh perspective to the Air Max family. Number 2. Nike Air Max basketball shoes. Everything from the CB94s or the CB34s, to the Air Max sensational Chris Webber or Scottie Pippens, Nike Air Uptempo Scottie Pippen and the Nike Air Foamposite 1, 1997. These are just a few Nike basketball sneakers that was big in the 90s. We could go on for days. In all reality, it's more than just 5. Number 1. Nike Air Jordan. Jordans dominated the shoe market in the 90s and are still considered the top-selling sneakers today. Instead of having only a pair of Jordans, like in the 90s, Jordans have become a staple in the sneaker community, and are collected and valued, much more than other sneakers. The average Jordan consumer owns at least 3 different pairs, at any given time, if not more. The Air Jordan transformed the industry by turning sneakers into objects of pop culture desire, sneaker expert and writer Brendan Dunn, co-host of the Complex Sneakers podcast, told Fox News Digital. The original Air Jordan, he added, set the standard for footwear obsession in America. The Air Jordan 1 was designed by a man named Peter Moore, who also created the Jumpman logo we know today. He went on to design the Jordan 2, alongside fellow designer Bruce Kilgore. After the 2, Tinker Hatfield went on to create most of the other iconic sneakers that we still seek today. If you liked this video, please like, share and subscribe to the channel.